What's up, JoJo fam? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are on vacation with our friends talking all things health, wellness, and fitness journey.
And fun. We want to make sure that everybody knows that just being healthy is way more than a thing. It's a state of mind. It's like, how do you feel the best in your skin and have fun doing it? And these are our friends.
Hi, I'm Allison.
I'm Kate.
Nicole. Jasmine.
Interesting.
Alright, so I want to start it off with asking just a very simple question. What do you like to do to stay fit?
I do soccer and Pilates.
I would rather do a sport. It's not so easy to do in Belgium because the only thing I like is bicycling. So boring.
That's a good workout.
That's a good one.
That dude.
Okay.
Do not. It's so boring. You go nowhere. But I really like HIIT training.
Okay.
It's like a cardio workout at the same time. That's what I would rather do, I guess.
I miss soccer. I
Yeah.
used to play soccer. Now I just adopted a border collie, and that makes me have to run at least 2 to 3 miles a day.
It's so nice. It's like
Oh man, that's a tough one.
But
Luckily I have a lazy
we would
dog.
run.
For me, it's like having that friend who makes me go to the gym, that makes me like work out. You either join a class together, or you even like on texting sign up for each other. And you like, I did it, did you do it?
That's so nice.
Even saying you're gonna do something, but especially sign up for class, paying for something, you're like, I'm not gonna waste my money.
Yeah,
on
you
that,
don't want
for
to
sure.
waste your money.
No, when you
By not
cancel, it's like an extra $50. So it's like, oh, I paid $17, but if
They
I cancel,
upcharge
it's
you
another
when you cancel.
$50. So I guess I'm going.
Joe and I know how hard it is to fit in the gym when we're traveling because of our job.
How
So
do
you
do
guys
that?
all have different jobs. So like when you are working, she's an amazing tattoo artist.
What do you think?
How do you fit it in?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's so much of how I fit it in, but do I actually force myself to go to the gym? I don't know if it's fitting in because I literally have time, but I notice a huge difference because with tattooing I'm bent over, and I know a lot of people have jobs where you're bent over and you get pain in your back.
When I say you're like this all day.
Yeah, for sure. When I go to the gym and I work out, it's so much less.
Yeah.
I get so much less pain because you have so many more muscles to like hold you up. It makes a huge difference.
No, I love that you're saying that because again, fitness and working out is so much more than like
Just
I feel like
looking good.
I feel like a lot of people are looking at it like,
Yeah.
oh, I do it because I should look better. I have this ideal to fit in. I'm like, no, honestly, like if I don't work out, I have back pain.
Yeah,
I have weird knee pains because I'm like stuck in a plane and
for sure.
So I can only imagine if you don't have that core build, this is gonna start hurting.
Yeah.
So before I tried to do morning, and it's not my thing. And then when I was at Nike, I would go in the daytime because they have gyms all over campus. So
That's
you
awesome.
would go during the day. So it would
Like for
break
lunch
up
break.
your lunch break.
So during your work, you can just go and work
Well, we had
out.
like 4
I
gyms
feel
on
like a lot of
campus.
people do that on a lunch
That's
break.
so
But
awesome.
we had them on
That's a
campus,
good way
like
to put it.
we had them situated on campus. Like they forced you to work out because it was like we literally had an email blast like you have to go work out during your lunch or like
or no lunch for you.
no food. But I prefer night. I like to go like 8:39 because then I go home and then I go to bed. But then because you don't know your hours, sometimes you work later and you don't know. So I'm like, if I sign up at the 5:30 class and then I have more work, I'm like, I'm gonna miss my like dropout, and then you get charged 30.
But you saying the whole like, you don't know your hours after work. I know you said you weren't a morning person, but that's exactly why I forced myself to become a morning workout person.
I've tried.
Because
I
I wake up, work out, and then the rest of the day can happen like it's supposed
But
to.
it's
because
like-
That sounds amazing, but you
You
have to
get up.
get into a pattern of that, and then
it
you like
was
it.
the most miserable freaking 3
Yeah,
weeks of my
for
life
sure.
until I got there. No, but I think the accountability, again, as much as you don't like it necessarily, you have someone who's relying on you to do it. So it's not even an option, but it just becomes part of like, you have to fit that in. And that's for me is the hardest part about traveling and not having a 9 to 5, not having a routine, not knowing that, okay, every day at 4 I can do this. Having to figure out, oh, I'm I'm tired. But then again, at some point, if you're good at getting into it, it will become a routine just because like your body, almost like a dog, wants to like
Well, that's the thing.
work out.
You
For
and
sure.
Jasmine,
Routine.
you guys travel so much more than us.
It's a
So
routine.
our routines, we all have kind of more or less predictable jobs
Yeah.
with our schedules. You guys are the
Oh my
ones
God.
all around the world trying to figure out where to fit that in.
So hard.
But I don't know, do you have a natural schedule? Because if
I
you
do
ever
not.
book in, at what hour?
I could allow myself to have a normal schedule, but I don't do that. It's like one day I'll have somebody here at like 10 o'clock. One day will be filled from 10 to like 7. It's always different. But that's one thing I like about my job is that it's not predictable, I guess, but it doesn't make it easy to plan workout.
If there's a way to look at workout as like, not like, for me, it was a whole journey of like, it wasn't about my body. It was about my mental health. It was about my stress levels. It was about like how happy it made me. Because if I work out for my body, I don't make it to the gym. What actually makes you work out? Why do you work out?
I work out because, for sure, to look better. I mean, that is literally like one of the motivating things for me. But because I'm a tattoo artist and I'm bent over all day, when I do work out, it's a world of difference for coming home from work and not being sore and a better quality of life, I guess.
For me, it's my body. I'm like, this is what you look like, this is what you're perceiving, and I'm like, I want my body to look better.
One, I like to like what I
Look at
see, but on top of that, I'm hunched over and in weird positions all day doing detail work, and sometimes something as simple as a mile walk to like the dog store and back, you know, like just standing upright and not being in that position. It makes, suddenly I can work for another 3 hours, whereas before that I was.
And that's totally it. That's such a true thing to say. It's not just having more like quality as you're doing something, but being able to do it longer without feeling the effects on your body of like, oh, my back hurts, oh, this hurts, oh, that hurts.
I mean, it's easy to say for us, like, oh, it's not about the body. Of course, I think working out for anyone is about feeling good with how you look. That is 100% one of the bigger motivational factors. I have learned on my fitness journey, when I don't work out, and even if it doesn't affect my body for the first 2 weeks, it affects my mood, my stress level, the way I sleep, the way I snap at people faster because I didn't get to hit that punching bag. Like, there's so much built up energy, and for me, there's a good release, and for me, it's been a really good therapist.
It's the way I feel. Definitely, if I don't work out, I actually feel weak. Like I need to like lift a weight or do something to make my body feel strong. Otherwise, I just feel like like loose. And also, I do like the way it looks when I'm like more toned up or.
For sure.
Yeah, I think there's a mix.
Who would know?
And also, when you look good, you feel better. There's a brighter mood, and all of a sudden you feel sexy. You're better with your man. And I'm not saying like when you're happy with you. Everybody's different on that journey, but I find I'm way more sexual when I feel good about myself. I'm way more.
For sure.
It doesn't even have to be the way that you look too. It's the way that you feel.
Yes.
Your body's making endorphins.
Yeah.
Like if I have worked out for 2 days, I just feel sexier, even though that might not translate physically.
Yeah, you feel.
I just feel better.
Yeah.
And
Like
100%, and like that to me is like all those little, that what makes me slightly addicted to working out, reminding myself, but don't get me wrong, I spent Christmas and I don't work out for 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and then it takes me a month and a half to
Is it
even
not
get back
super
into it.
hard? Yeah, is it not super hard? Okay, so when you work out and you get those endorphins and it makes you feel like you want to do more and you don't want to miss a day, but it's like that step that you have to get beyond of like doing it, of like forcing yourself to do it for like a week or 2 weeks before you actually feel that.
It takes me 2 weeks to get all those like good feelings back.
Is that like the time period, like 2 weeks for you to where
2
you
weeks
like,
is a
feel
good,
it?
like, then I'm in a routine, then I'm all of a sudden
Yeah.
craving working out, but those 2 weeks, every day I'm like,
I think too you have to find what you like, because I signed up for the yoga and I hated it, and I was like, every day I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to yoga, I'm like I want to stab my brain. And then I signed up for Pilates and I was like, I love it. Like, can I drive faster to Pilates?
Finding
It literally,
something that works for
what you work, because I was like, holy I'm going to this workout class, I'm going to stab myself.
Do you really watch what you eat? Because I know for me, like, when I was much younger, I could eat whatever I wanted and nothing would happen. And I was like, oh my god, I love my metabolism, it's great. But then now I start like seeing that maybe I need to watch my food a little bit more, because then stuff starts to stick on me and I see my body change a lot. So like now I'm more mindful of what I eat. I still love my like dirty food, but I'm very mindful of it. So like, do you watch what you eat?
People bring donuts to the office and I'm like, oh, no one's gonna eat this, 3 for me. I'd rather eat my f***ing donuts, my 3 donuts, and go to Pilates for an hour and be happy, but I'm not I'm not gonna sit here and be like, people at work are like, oh, donuts are no, and I'm like,
So you work out so you can eat whatever you want.
yeah.
Is that worth it if you're less happy because you have to say no to the donuts?
Regardless if I was
You gotta
like,
find a happy medium.
Yeah.
regardless, I think there's still times I'm unhappy with how I look, but I'm like, I'm not gonna stop eating what I want just to be
So you
like,
work out to eat what you want.
yeah, I'm just not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna eat that because I'm not gonna work out today.
I do this fun thing where I wake up every morning and pretend like I'm gonna be really healthy.
That's always fun.
Yeah, and I usually make it to like dinner time.
If it's like my week of my period, I eat like so
Oh my
God. Oh my God.
Nobody
It
can tell me no. Anything I
That
want,
changes
Yeah.
so
and it's
much.
Also,
not
like,
gonna be good.
If I'm training a lot, then I'm like, oh, I would rather eat a salad today for some reason because I feel like super healthy because I worked
Yeah,
out.
right? It's like
It's-
the feel,
it's
like
circles.
if you put the effort out into going to the gym, then I totally eat healthier when I come back home because it's like, oh, I just did that. I don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah,
But do you
right?
think
I
it doesn't
wanna fuck
relate to boys? I find the more they work out, the shitter they eat because
You know it's
Oh.
true. You're like,
because
oh, I'm so skinny, and then you see them, they're like at McDonald's, like pounding their quarter mac, and you're
I
like,
find that boys go like, oh, let me work out for an hour and a half. Now let me counteract that with drinking 18 beers and McDonald's. And I'm like, I watch what I eat, yeah. Because ever since I turned 19, I had the issue of like not being able to gain weight, and I turned 19 and all of a sudden I could. Growing up in Denmark, it's almost like living off a paleo diet. That's what I grew up with. So I try and live by the life that's like 80% of the time I eat healthy, and then I have 20% of treat meals.
I feel like there's got to be a little
What's
bit of
treat
both in there
meals?
somewhere. Otherwise,
What's
you're going to
treat
go nuts.
meals too?
That's what people call cheat. I think it mentally messes me up when I call it a cheat meal because I'm cheating and I'm supposed to feel guilty about having this slice of pizza or an entire pizza.
Oh, dude, I like that. Yeah.
Me and Jasmine are different. So Jasmine is a master of moderation. She doesn't eat super healthy, but you eat
Everything in
moderately.
moderation. Okay.
I'm either or. So I have to go healthy, and then on Friday, I'm like, screw everything. I am gonna go full out. I'm gonna eat till I feel uncomfortable.
I guess I do, but I don't on vacation.
I
That's
think
a
it's
good
okay.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do and I don't on vacation, but I watch more of what I eat, not to lose weight, but to feel healthy. Because I've had so many problems with my health that when I eat healthier, I just feel better.
Yeah.
I feel like a normal person.
And to wrap it all up, I actually would love to hear from you. What is an ideal week for you, health-wise?
I would say cooking at home for myself for that whole week, and at least going to the gym 3 times.
Walking my dog, hoping that Ryan has something healthy that he's gonna cook. Definitely not going out. I think that is
Yeah.
key. Cooking from home. But yeah, walking my dog and just trying to remain active. Anytime my back hurts, making sure to take myself for a walk as well.
doing Pilates 3 times a week, and then soccer, and then eating whatever I want, because then you're happy.
For
That's why-
me, a good week is like probably going out just once because I do think that means it's harder to control when you're like
Okay.
eating out and all these things. And if I can, a happy week is 4 times in the gym for me. I love it. I love when I've made it to that, and then I probably have 1 treat meal. That's like I am proud of myself, starting back, and I get a little like no from my teacher.
All right, so my ideal week that would make me happy is to work out like 4 to 5 days out of the week. Mixing it in with like weight training, Pilates,
Like a
Like
good
swapping
range of
back and
different,
forth, yeah. and then eating more clean. I'm not so good at that, so I think if I really ate clean for maybe like 3 days.
You're getting better at it,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening. Enjoy the fam. If you like this video, please put a like or comment below or hit us with a thumbs up. Is that what it is? And if
Yeah.
you don't like it, just please don't press the thumb down, but like, you know what we're doing.
Also, let us know if you like these kinds of videos where we sit and talk with our friends or our moms or brother or sister. All right, guys, thanks. See you next time. Bye.